a big win after, as we mentioned, a rough couple of weeks. I'm Dan Graziano in for Laura Rutledge. We have Dan Orlovsky here in studio. We have Mina Kimes, and you already heard from Marcus Spears joining us remote. Mina, what did you make of that Cowboys offense last night?
Yeah, I mean, look, we give the Cowboys a lot of grief for roster construction and some of the decisions they've made over the years with contracts, but boy, did they make a good call trading for George Pickens, because he's been unbelievable this season and he was at his best in this game. A reminder, by the way, that on any given day, I really believe George Pickens is a top 5 receiver league-wide, and obviously couple that with Lamb. Irrespective of the competition, his talents were on display. One thing that really struck me watching him, I mean, we talk a lot about his catch radius, the contested catch ability, the body control, all of that. But he is a menace with the ball in his hands. I mean, some of his movement abilities in terms of the cuts and acceleration coming out of them really do not make sense for a player of that size. And watching him hit that ceiling that he's capable of is a reminder that for all of the Cowboys' issues, and they remain, and I don't know how much we learned about the defense last night against the Raiders, because of George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb, they are a tough out for anyone, purely because of that passing attack.
I didn't learn anything from the Cowboys last night. They got a good offense. Quarterback's a really good player. Their run action's really good. 2 really good receivers. Pickens' route running was fantastic. I thought the Raiders' defense was atrocious last night. Out of place, tackling poorly, bad communication, playing with poor leverage, didn't get after the quarterback. So, yeah, the pass game was good, but we know this pass game's good. This pass game has been good for every game but 2 this year. Their run action, their play action. Pickens was dominant last night, but I also don't think there was much restriction from this Raiders defense. And so the bigger test obviously is going to be this coming week against the Philadelphia Eagles. It was good to see them, after what they experienced, play at such a high level, no question. But this was, for me, so much more about how bad the Raiders defense looked, rather than we got some new information about who the Cowboys are.
Yeah, we'll get more information. Their next 3 games are against the Eagles, Chiefs, and Lions, so obviously tougher tests await. But Marcus, Quinnen Williams made his Cowboys debut last night. They had 5 new guys on defense that were either injured or weren't on the team yet the last time they played. What did you make of Quinnen Williams in that new-look Dallas defense?
I like the depth that they have on the D-line, especially in the interior. I think Quinnen's ability is going to free up these other D tackles and pass rushers, and sometimes that's how you multiply and get better. And I'm along the same lines with Dan. Now, this was the Raiders, but I would be very concerned if they didn't dominate the Raiders' offensive line. I would probably have more worry if I didn't see them have that type of success. We saw Digizua get back into the quarterback as well. So stoutness and interior pass rush matters in this league. And I think adding Quinnen Williams was going to make this defense better anyway, but getting DeMario Overshown back, getting a little bit healthier on the back end. Defensively, these guys should get better because of personnel. And like y'all both said and already reiterated, next week will be a really good test. But I've seen Quinnen Williams play well against really good teams, so I look forward to it.